Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about business ethics and cooperative governance. Introductions. Business ethic and cooperative governance are the essential element for ensuring that the organization operated ethically and responsibly. By adhering to an ethical principle and a strong cooperative governance practices, companies can build a trust within stakeholders and enhance their reputations. This presentation will explore you that the importance of business ethics and cooperative governance in the today's business environment. What is business ethics? The business ethics is refers to an moral principles and values that guide the behavior of an individuals and organizations in the business world. It involves making an decisions that are ethical, fair, and in line social expectations. The ethical behavior in a business includes honesty, integrity, respect for stakeholders, and compliance with laws and regulations. Some of the business ethics examples are given here: morality, responsibility, trust, behavior, principle, relationship, and a choice are some of the example of business ethics. The importance of a business ethics. The upholding an ethical standards can lead to increase the trust, credibility among the customer, employees, investors, and also in a community. Ethical business practices can also enhance an employee morale, loyalty, and productivity. The failing to prioritize the business ethics can result in a reputational damage, legal issues, and financial losses. Cooperative governance defined. The cooperative governance systems often rules, practices, process by which a company directed or controlled. It involves an establishing clear roles and responsibility for decision making, accountability mechanisms, and oversight of management. Effective cooperative governance ensures that the companies operates in a best interest of stakeholders and comply with laws and regulations. Cooperative governance, there are mainly four pillars to this. One is accountability, transparency, responsibility, and fairness. Key principle of cooperative governance. There are mainly four principle. First one is transparency. The company should be provide a clear and accurate information about their performance, financials, and decision making process. Accountability. The boards of directors and executives are accountable for their actions and decisions to shareholders and other stakeholders. And independence. The board should be compromised with an independent of directors who can provide an unbiased oversight and guidance. The relationship between business ethics and cooperative governance. The business ethics and cooperative governance are closely interconnected as ethical behavior is fundamental aspect of good governance. The strong ethical values guide the decision making within an organizations and contribute to the effectiveness of the corporate governance practices. The companies that prioritize the both business ethics and cooperative governance are more likely to achieve the long-term success and sustainability. Ethical leadership. The ethical leadership is crucial for forecasting a culture integrity and ethical behavior within an organization. The leaders who demonstrate the ethical behavior set a positive example for an employees and encourage the ethical decision making at all the levels. The ethical leader prioritize all the well-beings of stakeholders and make their decisions that align with ethical values and principles. Ethical dilemmas in business. It may arise when individuals organizations face conflicting among the moral obligations. The common ethical dilemmas in a business include conflicts of an interest, bribery, and corruptions and issues related to the product safety and environmental impact. It is essential for companies to have an ethical frameworks and policies in a place to address the resolve ethical dilemmas effectively. Codes to conduct and ethics. The codes to conduct outline the ethical principle, values, and understand of a behavior that employees are accepted to have. And a well-defined code ethics helps to guide the decision making and promotes a positive cooperative culture and migrates the ethical risk. The company should regularly communicate and reinforce their codes of conduct to ensure that the employees understand the adhere ethical standards. Cooperative social responsibility. The corporate social responsibility involves companies taking a responsibility for the impact on the society and the environment. The cooperative social responsibility initiates many environmental sustainability effects and ethical supply chain practices. By engaging in a CSR, which is known as a cooperative social responsibility, companies demonstrate their commitment to an ethical behavior, sustainability, and a social good. The whistleblowing ethical formatting. It refers to reporting an unethical behavior and a misconduct within an organization, and it also established the reporting mechanism that can help the companies to identify and address the ethical issues before they escalate. The challenges in a business ethics and cooperative governance. There are the globalizations and technological advancement are the complex business environment present the challenges for maintaining an ethical standards and effective governance. The companies must proactively address up these challenges by promoting their cultural ethics and accountability and transparency. The best practices of business ethics and cooperative governance are establishing a strong ethical culture from the top down with a leader setting up a tone for an ethical behavior and foster the open communication and transparency within an organizations to promote the accountability and trust among the stakeholders. Conclusions. The business ethics and cooperative governance are the critical for building a trust and enhancing reputations and driving a sustainable business performance. And companies that prioritize the ethical behavior and strong governance practices are better positioned to succeed in a long term. By upholding the high ethical standards and effective governance, organizations can create the value stakeholders and contribute to a more ethical and responsible business environment. Thank you.